Whoops. Well, we don't really need to be showing you all of this. Um, Go ahead and cover that up. We'll be right back, even though we're here. Um, let's gotta make sure everything's sending data to Twitch and YouTube. And turn on the chat. Why is the chat not already on? There is the chat. Thank you. I see chat. We are connected to 3 chats. We are online on 3 services. Pulling up my pages just to confirm that they are in fact there. Live, live, and live. Interactive's page is me, not my page. Share it to my public page. Share it to your story. Fuck it. Share via what I can't. How do I get to share this as share to a page? No, I guess we gotta go share to a group. Okay, so share to a group. There it is, Massacre Gaming. Post to his public group, Massacre Gaming. Gamers of Massachusetts, and now we're going to close all of this and turn off the AFK image, and hey, there I am. So we're going to throw that down there. We can leave that up. We do not need a web browser at this time. I don't really need Discord, but I'll leave it up. So this isn't a too bad node, but Primeval Ruins, Primeval Chambers, that's all Azurite mobs, Turogs, and Azurite elementals. And what's important about that is this is a 2 additional projectiles. Now there is no extra damage as elements or increased damage, but they do have frenzy, which is a more damage, and they do take reduced extra damage from crits, which I am a crit build. We actually were doing, fucking increased AoE. We were tanking this. It's just speed, but is it damage? Power charges, I guess that counts. Speed and power charges, but also AoE, and these things are 64% more monster life, endurance charges, reduced extra damage from crits, less effectiveness of curses. Yes, I do have a curse. The important to have curse after the low life changes to 50% instead of 35. Um, 50% uptime is way better than 35%. Just, yeah. So I am down flash charges right now, so I'm kind of trying to be careful to get my flash charges back up. Ow. So this is kind of hurting. There we go. Now we got a few headhunter buffs out of it. Will you die, please? Thank you. Oops. So these, oh, Jesus Christ. Starting to hurt a bit. So these things are, nope, 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 no sir. Alright, I'm overusing my flasks because I'm thinking about living. I don't need them all the time. I really don't. Ooh, all right. I might need a lot more than flasks here. Get your ass killed. All right. And that's where the berserk comes into play. That was a big berserk play right there. Y'all didn't even realize. Fucking punch that shit. Punch it, Chewie. Can you just stop? Like, get out from behind the shadows. Because we do not want Host firing extra projectiles. We do not want Host firing extra projectiles. He suddenly starts doing that freaking. Alright, so monsters are hexproof here. So that's halfway. So we're going to turn off the punishment for a hydrosphere. And punch it, Chewie. How much is this? 300? Not worth. And the hydrosphere is good quality of life. It's just that static strike is statistically better for what we're doing. And I actually missed. My accuracy rating is not perfect. There's supposed to be a belt enchant for 30% accuracy rating during onslaught, but I have not yet obtained it. So this is strangely doable. Ooh, okay. That was kind of close. I popped my berserk too early for the boss kill. I was getting kind of worried about the packs for some reason. I mean, I should be worried about the packs. They're not being debilitated by my punishment on hit. So all I have is like on hit leech or win hit leech of hit, not hits. Well, I guess we have to call it a taken, but and my taken, not theirs, which would be like completely irrelevant to state for most builds, except for like how fucking um many increased damage taken fucking things this has. Okay, 16% increased elemental, 60% over 60% over shock, 10% over uh, normal value, but 112% increased effectiveness of shocks on storm call and whatever the fuck it is, 80% otherwise over here from fucking 4 nodes, 5 nodes. And I don't really see 60% on a lot of content like Veritania and Conquerors. It's 38, maybe 40ish. Actually, well, Drox when he's doing that flag shit. But I thought I saw someone that was doing earlier today. I was getting closer to the 50s, 50 plus. So what we got down here? The hexproof ends there, but everything past that is fine. So head on out. And that's 10% more damage. That's 10% more damage. These dashes, these are 10%. This only goes up to 30%. Okay, but whether or not I'm standing on those or not, it's 20%. That's 10%, but it's kind of too dangerous because it's a weapon switch gag. So you don't want to pop the dashes for the weapon switch to dash unless you're like really secure in your positioning. Like you have to be in maps. Forget delve. That's there you go. That's how you do it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. Rip that 6 socket. Mic check 1 2. Yep, all good there. Chat, chat, positive. So let's find us a better node. There, that's kind of juicy. It's all damage ignites. So I kind of want to go back to here and not have so much all damage ignites. Or however the fuck this node's supposed to work. What else was I facing on this fight? M, chain, damage, life, fire, pen. No problem. Ooh, vases. We're goody. Come on, there we go. Oh, Sure, why not? Am I getting some sort of lag here? What's going on? That arcane sigil was way delayed. Or sigil of power, or whatever the fuck they're calling it these days. Alright, darkness. My old friend. And she's up. Yup. It's almost 11:30, so I gotta take the dog out again, but other than that, alright, I kind of don't like these things, so let's just go ahead and, yep, that's what I thought. Very close to dying from that molten orb that I did not hear until the last possible second. And that's a molten orb that pens and has extra as, and it is a core of base. Its base damage is core physical, so it will get that convert. You can count on that. All right, nope, you're gonna kill me with those. He's got the vine snare. I can't. I could. But it's just not good on movement. No, increased shock effectiveness is good. It's better than all the spell damage and shit I was going for. Which was honestly a lot of spell damage. It was 30. 42% increased spell damage and then 40% increased damage. And that 42% increased spell damage turns into right, yeah, it is 42. So 63% increased attack damage out of that. So that's 103% increased attack damage, but some of it is coming back. So it's difference of 73% increased attack damage and 50% increased spell damage. There is actually an increase in global critical strike chance from, well, ten strength is 10 crit all, then the 20 crit spell. So, yeah. Increase of 30% crit chance for attacks. I don't really need it. That's without power charges. That's without power charges, just sitting in my bubble. 14% or 13.98 or something. I ought to keep fucking triple bubble, but there's no way to fucking do both. No way to do all of these things. What do you? It can't be done. It cannot. It can't be done. I mean, unless you replace the storm call with like I forget what the spell's called, but whatever generates frenzy charges. You could, but I don't want to. Besides, that consumes frenzy charges to bypass the cooldown. Let me go find this gem. Cold snap. No, it's not relevant enough. Mm. Ow. And then there's the ignite. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, monsters gain frenzy on hit, chain, extras fire, extra damage, more life, nem, pen. That's okay. We're fine. We're totally fine. That's nothing. Tanked it. Even without the grasping vine natural affinity. No need. Just flash. Fuck it. Fuck it. Arcane, signal of power and frost shield. And a shitload of energy shield and steel skin. And a lot of energy shield on hit, but like that shit's been keeping me going for the ill minute. I know I'll die if I just dive right into that next node. So let's just go get some blast charges. Fuck it. Oh, but your solo delve streak. I mean, where is my delve streak? Huh. Should be around here somewhere. I hate how I can never keep track of where these things are. Where is that? Is that somewhere like, do I have to go look at the leaderboards or something? Did I just find a molten orb? What the fuck was that? We're just gonna go around that nonsense. Fuck that. There's an azurite tier 3 here. Might as well just do it. Don't mind if I do. Oh, damn. Well, everything here looks like it's going to be kind of interesting. Oh, oh, dear me. That could be a problem. Yeah, I don't know. Fire and light and pen. It's probably worth a shot. That's a nice breeze. Nope. Count me out, champ. Ow. Ah, I saw that one coming. I mean, these things are notorious for being hella hurtful. Wait, why are they shocking? Oh, well, I mean, they are obviously going to shock and ignite because they've got crit. They have crit. That doesn't stop me from being shocked and shit. All right, there's a good shot that we can actually do that with this. Nemesis, oh, okay. Nope, not taking that chance. So, I think the majority of them over here. Ow, 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 ow! Stop that! Gotcha, bitch. Nice. The juice. Holy hell. Jesus fuck. What the fuck? So how much depth have I actually gotten on my own here? About 20 almost. Yeah. 19. About to go for a bit more. Okay, well I should have expected this, but I wasn't really paying much attention to what's up next, which is more of the same. Very spooky stuff. Is that? Well, that's allies cannot die. That does me no good. Oh, that was interesting. Don't know what to say about that. Suddenly all the bats hit. Spiders. Okay, this is getting interesting. Oop. You will not have your way here. Whew. All right, rogue exiles. Just take a minute and go ahead and enjoy getting wrecked. Oops. Hit the blood rage. Finish off these rares. Don't get hit by that or that. Stop using up all the flask charges. All right. Don't make me regret this. Oop. Should be safe for now. All right, yeah, we're in the clear for a little while. Shit, that's a dead end. Shit, this is all a dead end. I gotta go around that way. Wait, what the fuck? That wasn't there before. Well, was it? Huh. Shit. Well, that gets me down fast. Let's just run it. Nice, made it through. Worth. Ooh. Ow. Huh. I don't like it, guys. I think I'm out of flasks or flares. One of those. Yeah. Oop. Oop. Ow. All right, well. Punching through a decent bit of delve today. How do I... Does this go down that way, or do I have to go all the way around? No, it should connect. I don't know. 14,000? This is a good point to split it at. Oh wow, that's big. Wait. What? What do you mean, frozen hollow? Oh. Oh, no wonder that was hard. Ow. Whew. That was a tight little corner. Alright. Hmm. So it's trending back the other way now. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, that connects right fucking here. Where the fuck? Is there a joint there? There must be. That's the only way that would connect to anything. Oh, damn. Well, I'm certainly glad I came this way. Kind of a pain in the ass. Looking at this from any angle, really, it's all the same. So I gotta plow through that. The fire all damage ignites one with pen. And chain and life and damage and frenzy. The only thing here that doesn't do anything to me is 50% chance to avoid poison, blind, and bleeding. I do none of those. Everything else is important. Nemesis even because a headhunter, but besides that, Molten Orb, Lightning Mirage, and Shroud Walker, and Grasping Vines. All of these are very risky to run into. Molten Orb and Lightning Mirage is a little bit less so than for my build. For most builds, it's like suicide. But the Grasping Vines, I cannot be slowed. And I do not have it in me to dash out of that and run away and hide and wait for that to end or wait for Shroud Walker to end. Nah, man. I'm gonna fight it out. You take me into the darkness, that's what the fucking flares are for, dude. So, I have burned through nearly 65k soul fight with you as witness. At 500 plus depth, so sure, legacy flash, right? Big fucking whoop. Um, Welcome to standard. Whether or not you do deep delve on League is a moot point. The devs don't want deep delve to be the competitive level in a League on delve. They want it to be something under 1,000, something that everyone can really sort of feel is obtainable and um, it is just on a scale that's intimidating because the instant you add that fourth digit, things get kind of how it's, people don't really want to have to deal with big numbers. People are just lazy that way. But uh, and part of it is the commas. You don't put a comma in there. Um, it's straight up like that. You see that comma there? See how 14,313 is not intimidating because there's a comma. But uh, let's say we're talking about like, yeah, let's say we're talking about depth, right? Okay. When you run into, and most people say that the way things have worked out, it's plenty fine to hang out here at the 600s, the 700s, the 550s, preferably over 600 apparently from what I'm seeing here by this, which is what I was told I would see is something like this. Really, really densely packed behind broken walls, nodes, fossil nodes, um, and it only increases in scale and magnitude as you go down. Um, Mods, not so much, I'm not sure, but not too bad here. And they're just sort of the usual thing I've been dealing with, better and better. But so, considering non-legacy, it's 6, and then 8 as, and then 15 taken and 15 as, and then you get one of those 3, and the ignite and the crafted. So if you went And this is just, no, you couldn't do it. Shit. That's kind of ripped that she can't have more than one of those in League. I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna get a random roll and you don't want the flask anymore because it's one. You can't do anything with one. One of three recover like on kill is is not relevant enough for a flash slot before or after nerfs, considering all ramifications. It's it just wasn't tuned, dude. I mean, you know what? Just lock out the divines. Make the value a hard roll. Why are you making the recover choice a hard roll? Let it recover all three, as it's always done. Lock the divines on it between 1 and 2. You can't divine it. It's either 1 or it's 2. And it'll all, if you can, random roll them all, but come on, 3 isn't, 3% is not too small of an integer to scale the statistic, the parameter down instead of cut out wording, whole sentence lines, entire modifiers. Okay, just because flasks have gotten out of hand or whatever the fuck, because of monster density. So you're saying that because we were enjoying monster density as a player, that you guys took offense to that? That was just we did it too well? So this was game breaking to you, really? Quote unquote, they said because you're getting so many flash charges for monsters. It's massively reduced. As far as I can tell, it was 20%, 25%, 30% less. Overall, not including the reduced modifier that can be applied and is visually applied. This was a back end change to flash charges. Nobody's even sure on what the specifics on it were. Just some monsters don't carry flash charges on them anymore. You can't get any for killing them. Monster density is not a justification for a nerf when that monster density is self-explanatory, reasonable, within expectations. You know, go ahead and do your little charge nerf, right? Okay, have fun. Clearly, these legacy flasks are reduce the duration. Why did you cut out so many of this? That's the other things. They're still highly restricted. They're not like a support. They're not like gems. You're not gonna have fucking 30 fucking sockets or some shit. What are we looking at here? That's 12, fucking 12. So 24 sockets, and you could have another two here. So to 20 fucking 6 sockets, right? And you can have more. You can have more supports if you have mods. You can have more skills if you have certain mods, right? All sorts of crazy witch bangs or whiz bangs. Um, Everything nerfed or altered, and it extended over here, or did it extend over the? Which we're trying to figure out which was the origin of this direction, this design direction, this artistic liberty, this creative license. What was the cause of your newfound opinion? Your newfound opinion. It really is. All of a sudden, He's like, so flask charges have just been exponentially, or flasks and support gems, right? What else was there? Flask support gems and immunities. They said, and on the off low key, they also nerfed attribute stacking crafts. So attribute stacking crafts, which was that was obviously going to go, but whatever. They fucked up honestly because they knew it would happen, right? They updated the veiled mods and updated the attributes, all the values of those crafted mods, juiced them all to hell of the craft bench versions, as far as I know, and and they introduced the veiled chaos orb, so people went nuts with that. They knew this was gonna happen. Triple attribute amulets out there, two hybrids and a solid, and it's like 250. It's an Astramentus, except with other stats. Okay. Or better than an Astromentus with other stats. With more other stats than an Astromentus. Okay. And they knew this was going to happen and they low key nerfed it. And everybody knew the nerf was going to happen. And a lot of people have this same logical, like, reasoning failure when they're trying to understand GGG logic is you knew this would happen. And you even, when they did Echoes of the Atlas was delayed for Cyberpunk 2077 so that they could spend December and up until January waiting. Hurry up and wait. Um, and they supposedly got extra work in done and it was really well thought out and they fucking hated it. And it wasn't their work that they were hating. It was our experience with it that they're hating on. You can't ever justify that. Um, you can take whatever creative license you want, but don't throw on some shimmy fucking justification just because you're running through a PR nightmare, because you're literally borking your game without, like I said, consider the ramifications, extrapolate, extrapolate. You need to see the big picture, not as it's unfolding, but predicting the way that it unfolds. So many times, so many gamers, animes, fucking philosophers and psychologists and driver's ed and all the rest of it anticipate and avoid, was it risk avoidance, risk assessment. Try and build a real understanding of what you're implementing. Don't go fucking throwing it on this product. That's not how AAA game developers work. The ARPG genre is a dying genre due to the entire framework of their content release straight to consumer. No testing whatsoever other than in-house QA or outsourced QA to unpaid interns, you know, community big mouths and some firm that's third party firm, and they got so many third party firms and the networking, not databasing, none of it's in house. They say, oh, we can do this in house. We've got this over here. Nada, not there. It's bare bones. Not even bare bones. It's got no fucking backups. Okay, it fucking none of their uh nothing is sanitary in their code. It's all exploitable. It's all open to morphological fucking throw in a file that's a fucking MP4, it turns itself into an image file, and then it fucking scans the image and loads itself into the scanner driver, and the next thing you know, it's elevated privileges. Or some such, something or other. Who the fuck knows? Because it's not in anybody else's nature to decode how bad it's gotten. The internet, the industry, society, is that enough? To the industry, and I don't know, you could just say the industry, but you have to say the industry because you want to specify the industrialness of humanity, the industriousness of the industrial revolution itself was a mistake. Society was a mistake. Okay, industry was a mistake. Society was a mistake. There's one of three recover modifiers left on this, randomly assorted. The armor base value is used to be 3K, so the actual flask base type was changed, in addition to the unique modifiers applied to it for Lion's Roar. Changed, changed, changed. It doesn't matter where you go looking in my inventory for flasks. Something was changed. Every flask modifier is changed, removed, or gutted. Some of them are legacy here. All of them are legacy here. Prices skyrocketed overnight. Divine orbs, 2-to-1 exalt. Used to be 7-to-1 because people were using them to perfect their infinite allotment of lion's roars. Their infinite allotment of cinder swallow urns. Apparently this was worth nerfing too. The presence of Chagula rather, but so where is it? The one that was hurting over here when I went around it, even though I went down it to there, because I could not handle. And wait a second, look at that. You can't get around that bend. It ain't there. It ain't connected there. Where the fuck is this thing connected? Okay, it's connected fucking over here, through here and through here. I'm not doing that. I know. I'm going up. I'm glad I came down this way. I'm not even sure I can get around this way. Yeah, no, I don't want to go through whatever the fuck. Restless Rebel? No thanks. I'm not having to deal with fucking crazy shitloads of earth elementals running rolling, leap slam, whatever the fuck. What's this? Haunted Remains? Abyssal Depths? Oh, that's it. Well, there's no... Oh, that's much easier. Yeah, okay, so that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, so you get through this and you're Gucci, I think. Or coming up this way looks kind of hard, to be honest, but I already... Have I been through that? Yeah, I've been through that. Wasn't too easy. Nope, I bypassed that. Did that one instead. This is, actually not that bad. Oh, well, less effective curses. Area of effect. It could get kind of dicey. Accuracy, too. Yeah, of course, all damage ignites. So this is the juicy node right here, but we had 4 total. That could come up good stuff. Right, I'm gonna use the bathroom, take a short break. I will return and do some more delve. We have enough sulfite to kick through some of this. Actually, I think I'll just leave this instead of the AFK image. Let's see if this works.